Fullerton Community Center for another episode of Art at Home. Today, we're going to be making altered tin boxes using polymer clay. Polymer clay is a wonderful material that stays soft and pliable, comes in these brilliant colors, and you can work it almost infinitely until you put it in the oven for curing. So it is one of my favorite materials, and we'll be playing around with that today. You will have everything you need for your kit inside the little aluminum box. For our inspiration, we are going to look at Vincent Van Gogh's 1889 Starry Night. This is a really famous piece of art, probably one of the most recognizable pieces you'll ever come across. It's on coffee mugs, bed sheets, pillows, bathrobes, slippers, posters, everywhere you'll find it. And it actually lives at MoMA in New York City. So when we all get back to going to museums, go to the Museum of Modern Art and you can see this masterpiece in person. It is amazing. We're gonna reproduce it more or less on our tin box. First thing you do, take out all of your materials. Polymer clay can be a little bit greasy, so make sure you have a work surface like this that's smooth and you can wipe it off. If you have any kind of fabric or paper, it will leave a little bit of a grease spot on it, so just clear your work area. Okay, so let's get going, shall we? Okay, so the first thing you want to do is create your little stars for the Starry Night, and these we'll make out of our yellow clay, and just create a few little pea-sized or lentil-sized spheres and place them on your tin. Squish them down a little bit, but not too much. Now in each bag we have included a little sample, and this is just a suggestion. It's a sort of reinterpretation of Van Gogh's masterpiece. We're not trying to recreate it. We're just using it as a springboard for inspiration. So you do your stars, and then we're gonna put the little halos around the stars. Really characteristic of Van Gogh. Okay, so I'm gonna vary the size and shape of my clay here. Now I'm going from tiny rice grains to, I don't know, barley. There you go. They're barley shape or slivered almond shape. So I'm going a little bit bigger. So I read that Van Gogh painted this looking out of his room at the hospital where he was being treated for what we would call nowadays mental illness. And this was right before sunrise. I don't need any kind of glue. Okay, the next color, we're gonna go ahead and jump to black because everything else has to be kind of worked around the tree and the ground that I'm gonna put in here. And we're gonna do this sort of twisting cypress tree. And you want the cypress tree to curve a little bit. Use a pencil if your fingers are just not cutting it. Also use the pencil to give the tree a little bit of texture. Okay, again, we're moving from one color to another, so wipe off your hands. Gosh, let's do, how about we'll do the white next. We're gonna do the swirly clouds here, and this is, and I suppose you could draw out a little something to help you place it. You wanna bring it right up to the edge of the tree. It's almost like you're making a mosaic out of clay. Okay, going in for the swirl. She's moving in for the swirl. Okay, I'll bring a little bit more yellow in. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is basically fill the rest of this with blue. You see you have more blue than any other color. So just start breaking off little pieces of blue. You can insert some black. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fill in all of this space with blue. Okay, so you have your completed image. And then in order to finish off the edges, we're just gonna pick a color. You're probably going to have more blue left over than anything else. So go ahead and create a nice squishy piece of blue and start placing it. So we're gonna go all the way around. You don't have to do blue, you could do, you know, a combination of colors or, you know, basically whatever you have the most left over. Alrighty, I think we're ready to put this in the oven. I have burned so many polymer clay projects, it's not even funny. But here's a fail-safe way to just not burn your art. You preheat the oven, then you turn it off and unplug it. You could even take pictures of yourself unplugging it like I do and send them to yourself to make sure it's really unplugged. Okay, so the moment it's starting to cool down, put it in there, close it up. 10 minutes later, there's enough heat in there to cure your clay and it will be all done. So just to review, we're gonna preheat the oven to 275. Gonna give it a good 5 minutes to warm up. Then you're gonna turn it off and unplug it. Put your piece inside and let it sit for a good 10 to 15 minutes. And the heat inside the oven will cure the clay and make it come out really durable and hard. And once it's cooled off, you can play with it, take it out, and open it, and you have a very durable and beautiful work of art. And it's functional too. Maybe you'll put change in there. Maybe this can be a mini art kit or a mini first aid kit. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but I know that you'll enjoy it. So please share your creations with us by posting on social media, hashtag FCC Art at Home. Let us know what you've been doing. Let us see your masterpieces and share with us and with the other artists at home. We'll see you next time for another great project. Please stay safe out there and be creative and have fun. Bye-bye.